Should a 12-year-old be tried as an adult? That decision is now up to a judge. Right now, a boy is charged in adult court with killing his mother when he was 10 years old, all because she would not buy him a video game. Andrea Albers is inside a hearing today at the Milwaukee County Juvenile Justice Center to determine where this case goes next.
TMJ4 News is not identifying the boy to comply with a judge's order to keep his identity private. He was in the courtroom today reading books alongside his defense team during hours of testimony. What's being considered is called a reverse waiver process. Essentially, it's an attempt to have the case sent through the juvenile court system instead of the adult system. Police say the boy admitted to shooting his mother in November of 2022 after she refused to buy him a virtual reality headset. He was charged as an adult because of the seriousness of the crime. The hearing began Tuesday morning with testimony from a child psychologist brought in by the defense.
A real understanding that what I did was wrong. It affected people. It affected me badly. It affected other people badly. I would never want to be that person again. That requires some pretty nimble therapy.
The boy's defense team says he is on the schizophrenia spectrum and suffered a concussion prior to the shooting, both things that the state challenged.
There's sort of anecdotal reports, right, that he fell off the swing and then became more aggressive than he had been previously.
That's what I understand, yeah.
Could it also be that he was engaging in more impulsive and risk-taking behavior, causing him to fall off the swing and then continuing to engage in that same behavior?
Absolutely.
The boy's father was the final person to testify on Tuesday and told the court he has concerns about his son's mental health based on phone conversations they've had since he's been in custody.
Just plain and simple, just to me, I feel like something is missing or something is wrong, so to speak, because those conversations are conversations that I've never heard before between he and I. I never dealt with those conversations, the things that he says.
He also testified that he wants his son's case moved to juvenile court. For that to happen, the boy's defense team needs to prove several things, including that the adult system doesn't have adequate treatment options for this child and that a move to children's court wouldn't depreciate the seriousness of the case. Testimony is set to resume April 29th when the state will call its expert witnesses. In Wauwatosa, Andrea Albers, TMJ4 News.